Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. As you know, today is December 5th, 2017. Bitcoin crushing it, still rocking out, pushing 12,000. And as you know, the markets don't sleep, so your boy BK always go speak, help you get paid 7 times a week. I come on this air every day. I'm fortunate enough to wake up is another day. You get the profit as a result, and today is no exception. So listen, we got the live stream on Facebook going right now like a boss. Shout out to Big Manuel joining it, holding it down for the banksters, and we got the YouTube camp in the building. If this is your first time tuning in to a live syndication, then congratulations, baby. You rocking with the #1 man in the nation. My name is BK. You know me as the crypto trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day. You get the profit as a result, and today is no exception. So let's go ahead and jump into our community right now. The #1 Bitcoin group in the world. As Mark Zuckerberg now me, I'm sure he know my name by now. 17,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week to help each other get paid, get empowered, and stay in profit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun if the homeboy don't get none, and so that's why we keep it in the family. With that being said, we're jumping straight into our community right now. This is the post right here. I'm giving away some free Ethereum from my pocket to yours, and all you got to do is share this post. That's right there on top of the video. So here we go. Let's go ahead and see who all we got. Shared it, Lance Langdon, Big Mike. Just want to make sure everybody loaded up. All right. So what we'll do is we will, what's today's date? There we go. It's loading everybody up now. I had to cycle through a few of them. Cool, that's good. All right, so today is December 5th. So 1 + 2 is 3 + 5 is 8. We gonna go 8 from the top. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big Bob, bam! Shout out to Big Bob. Look like a nice little happy little crypto couple right there. Or that might be his little sister. Never mind. If you are our Ethereum winner of the day, bam! Do me a favor, man. Shoot me your wallet, and I will send you a couple bucks ETH as a token of my appreciation. No disrespect if that was your family. I do apologize. But I get you paid nonetheless. Again, everybody else, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. And if you are on Facebook Live, just type in #1Bitcoin in that little search bar, and you can come on in and join us. The doors are always open, right? Shout out to my man, Big Mick. Shout out to Miss Barbara holding it down in Poland. I saw she had a post earlier today for In the Hash in Times Square. Nice little billboard they had up in Times Square. IDH token ICO going on right now. Check it out if you haven't done so already. It's a great opportunity. Shout out to my man, this dude right here with the glasses on the beach and the Rainbow Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Looking like who he look like? Who he look like right here? He got the colors Borat wore on, but he got on the glasses like he on New Year's Eve in Times Square. You know what I'm saying? Crypto Somniac. You know, money don't sleep. Shout out to Crypto Somniac. You know, it's just a good time, man. It's an amazing community. You know, I'm really fortunate to have such a brilliant group of people, such a loving, caring, and generous group of people. You know, the beautiful thing about this crypto world, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on Facebook that don't know this yet, beautiful thing about this crypto world is it's self-selecting. So you can either choose to stay asleep, you know, and chase the dollar and, you know, invest in a 401k and a blue chip dividend paying stocks that's going to give you a 3% yield a year. Or you could say, F all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me buy some BTC. You know what I'm saying? Triple my money inside of a year. Bitcoin went up 1,000%, you guys, in the past year. 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't gotten on the money train by now, I'm sure you heard about it. I'm sure somebody done told you, but if you haven't got on by now, you might want to think about getting a ticket. You know what I'm saying? In coach. First class is all filled up, but coach, you know what I'm saying? They still got a couple tickets back there. You don't want to be walking behind the train. You want to make sure you riding, because half of society, after they build out this infrastructure, they go be behind the train, walking behind it, right? So you want to make sure you got a ticket, because it's in the station, right? Next stop, Cash Town. Let's go ahead and jump on these charts. Let's make a deal. This is what we got today, guys. I got 3 charts I'm going to show you. And if you do have our resources available on balsabitcoin.com, you'll know exactly what coins they are. If you don't, you can go ahead and get them even while we're talking, and you can follow these charts right along with me. Again, balsabitcoin.com. I'm going to be reading a chart from each one of these lists. The profit package, one from Dream Team, and one from Cryptopolis, right? So here we go. And I'm going to show you how the magic of this harmonic resonance, you know what I'm saying, works and manifests itself and allows you to make some money in the interim. So let's do this. Let's see if that works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think somebody asked about this one today, earlier. All right. So the first one we got up. This one is a pretty good coin. This one is on the profit package, and this is coin number. Actually, I'll tell you at the end of the video, because I don't want people to spoil it in the chat. But this is how the chart works. This coin is on the profit package. That's all I'll say. What we see here, again, let me walk you guys on Facebook. You should have just heard me say this, but basically your boy, you know, then developed a proprietary statistical forecasting method based on harmonic resonance, fractals, sacred geometry, and all that stuff they never taught us in school. But it's simply 2 rules behind it. The white is a 7-day moving average. The blue is a 77-day moving average. And whenever that white goes above that blue, you buy it. That's it. Whenever the white goes below the blue, what do? You sell it. That's it. It's that easy to make money. White and blue, you know what to do. You know, above, buy. Below, sell. That's it. Harmonic resonance, 7 and 11. So here we go. Let's jump into our first chart. And this one has the opportunity to gain about 15% in the next 2 weeks, but I'm breakout, right? Just like in math, a negative times a negative gives us what? A positive, right? And because that was on the yellow line, that's the negative 2.4. Essentially, what we're guaranteed to get to is that 1.0 once we cross above that yellow right there. So this is kind of like going to be our swing zone. But one of the other things I did on top of that is I put, you know, this breakdown line right here. That light blue is our breakdown line. That's like a quick breakdown, like bam, bam. You see that? Next thing we got, bam. What happened? Bam, breakout. You see that? Negative, positive, negative, positive. That energy always flows in the same direction. You know what I'm saying? That's just resonance, right? 1 + 2 = 3. Last thing we wanted to do was just show you guys the different cycle waves. So this is just the evenly spaced yellow line that you can see when it happens on very, very iconic events. And so what I'm predicating is that between this cycle right here, December 7th and December 16th, more than likely, we'll get a repeat of our breakout, right? We'll probably get something like that. This thing will probably come down, and then right up in there is when we'll have a real run, right before Christmas. So again, this chart is pretty good. It's a solid coin. It's a solid coin. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. YouTube doesn't see the chart. People on YouTube freaking out right now. My bad. Want to make sure YouTube see the chart. What's going on? Did it just cut out did YouTube just cut out my stream? Like, what's happening? What's happening? What happened? Hold on. All right, well, let's read. All right. Can you see me? You guys see me okay? Actually, no, you can't even see my screen. So let's do this. All right, that's better. So that's me. Hi. Let's go back over here. I got my screen up there too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're back. Yeah, that was weird. Cool. So you guys should be able to see this. Thank you in the Facebook group for letting me know. That's why we got two. That's why this is a live syndication. Thank you, Amar. I do appreciate it. You know, bouncing back from Facebook to YouTube, back to Facebook. You know, that's a global community. That's some digital instant gratification. That's pretty cool. So again, what we see right now is the way this chart is set up. There is going to be a significant zone for growth in between these next two cycles of December 7th and December 16th, right? And that's just based on repetition. It's based on harmonics. It's based on the Fibonacci. It's based on retracement. And again, the three major parts of a cycle: breakout, breakdown, flatline. What comes next? Breakout, right? So that's where we expect a major part of that growth to happen, right between the 7th and the 16th, right? Let's go ahead with our next one. This one is interesting. This one is pretty interesting. Wow. What this one shows you, and what I like even more about it, is I drew that cube in the middle. If you follow my channel, then you know, like, sometimes when I draw these trend lines, you're able to almost sketch out, you know, the three axes that this whole energy is flowing through. And so that's why I drew that cube right there, to show you guys that we basically pinpointed, you know, the epicenter of the energy here, right? We have our lines evenly spaced out, and we can see that that blue basically had a full cycle: breakout, breakdown, flatline. What I like the most about this chart, though, is look how long and tight that white was to that blue. You know, it's almost like an EKG machine where it just flatlines, right? You know what happened when you flatline? They say you're dead, but you really don't die. You really wake up, you know, and you become enlightened to the inner source, right? So essentially, this thing died right here. But what happened? You know, beep, 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? It came back to life, and it's beautiful because essentially that means it starts a new life, a new cycle, a new entity, a new existence. And the first thing out of a new existence is bam, break out, go to the moon. 22% we're looking at over the next part of this cycle right there. I think that's right before Christmas. That's about December 14th. So a lot of these charts, again, are right between December 6th and December 14th. Right? And this coin is set up. It's relatively new to the industry. It was beat down pretty bad the last couple months, just as a lot of other new coins are. But, you know, once we get above that line right there, it could easily go to the 1.6, the 3.2, and the 4.2 if that momentum continues. That's a very strong uptrend channel that it has built into it. And all we're looking to do is touch the top of it once, come back down, and get ready for another round. Just like we saw in the IOTA chart, right? And here's the last one, right? This is door number 3. And this one is on our dream team, right? This is a coin that's a little bit more seasoned in the sense that it came out a little bit earlier this year. Has a lot of excitement behind it in the industry that it's in. A lot of big partners, a lot of big money in this coin, right? So it doesn't have as much of the variance as like big money people don't really just throw their money around. They just kind of wait it out, right? And so that's what we see on this chart. It had and when they move big. So that's what happened in the middle, in the beginning here. Bam! Hit his head on the 1.6, came right back down. We used the consolidation lines right there. 7 and 77, boom, boom. And you can see that we went up to the top of the money zone, came back down to the 2.3, had a full cycle reset all the way down to that 1.0. And now it's interesting because I think now we're probably going to ride that line down a little bit, but there's another pool in this chart that will ultimately get us up there. I don't think this thing is negative. I don't think it's going underwater. This is more of a speculative play, given that, you know, we broke that channel altogether. But I think this is going to become our floor. And by the time that line runs into that white, we will be uplifted back into this channel right here, if that makes sense. So this is basically a quick gap fall off, and then we're supposed to be living in that channel right there. If you remember, this is past couple of weeks have almost been, you know, an oversell of the altcoins as Bitcoin, you know, was pushing 12,000. So I don't hold that at fault of this chart at all. That's just Bitcoin all-time highs. Money flows from one side of the market into the other, right? 50-60% from the 7 to 77, right? Yeah, so this one, I mean, it's already made a lot of money. So if you would have bought it over that white over blue, especially, you know, after Bitcoin consolidated a little bit off 11.8, you know, then you would have already made, you know, 30, 40, 50% with one of those candles. So now we're looking to just ride this thing down a little bit, but expect the momentum of the market. Remember, I keep saying between December 6th and December 16th, it's going to be a flood coming into these altcoins. I don't know if Bitcoin is going to be able to stay at 11.6, right? Maybe it does stay at 11.6 and the banks just push in another flood. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. But a lot of these coins are set up to have a really good December. Right before Christmas, you know, and this is one of them. This is one of them. So what we expect to happen is have our breakout take us back into this channel, ultimately before we run out of runway right there at this 1.6, 1.8, right? And this is our zone. Once we get back in there, we swing around a little bit right into these peaks, right? And this is the other thing I wanted to show you guys is like this line right here is really a magical line. We got that intersection right there. When it hit that 1.0, what happened? We broke out. You see that? And all I did was copy and pasted it from these two yellow intersections. So don't think I'm just drawing schizophrenic, scribble scratches. Like everything is methodical that I put together. So what I did was I made a trend line from these two yellow bots, bam, bam, copy and pasted that, brought it up here and dropped it at that purple spot. But look at what happens when we cross it. Even when I cross the 618, drop a vertical right there, what do? Breakout. Keep going. Cross the 786, what do? Breakout. Keep going. Cross the 1.0, what do? Breakout. Bam. Cross the 272, what do we expect? So this is why I really like this coin right now, because it has all of this positive momentum built inside of it, and it has another breakout built into the charts keyed in before December 16th. This is how the resonance works. This is how the harmonic vibrations work. This is the collective consciousness of the market as we see it through a 7 and a 77 candle moving average, right? And that's door number 3, right? So again, door number 1 was this one. And this is on our profit package, right? This is on our profit package. So again, if you want to follow these, rewind this video and understand exactly what coin I'm looking at, I picked one coin from each of these lists, right? And you have the chance right now, if you want to see that coin and others, which are literally set up to make a lot of money, you have the chance right now, go to bossofbitcoin.com, and pick which one you like. If you like door number 2, that was on the Dream Team. Door number 3, Cryptopolis report, or vice versa. Door number 2 was on Cryptopolis. Door number 3 was on the Dream Team. I'll give you these coins at the end of the video. So with that being said, if you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout the country out. We're going to wrap this thing on up. I want everybody on Facebook to see that we got a global community. We literally touch 100 different countries. Every time I come on the air is like a meeting of, a kaleidoscope of nations. It's beautiful. And we come together with one intent, one purpose, and that's to empower each other, to bring people together, to make money, to prosper, to learn, and ultimately to change the world that we've been confined to living in, right? Again, number 1 Bitcoin group in the world. If you're on Facebook, you see it. If you're on YouTube, you see it. Everybody on Facebook, I'm going to put a link out for you. That is my YouTube channel. Again, I do videos 5, 6, 7 days a week. I'm going to try to do one every day in December. We'll see if I can stay true to that one. But I'm good so far. It's like the 5th, 6th of December, and I'm done a video every day. I still feel pretty good. I'm getting my second wind of energy. I was, beaten downtrodden the past couple weeks after Thanksgiving. But I'm feeling a lot better. So if you click that link right there, or you just type in Brandon Kelly, on YouTube, it'll take you to my page. Bam! 16,000 subscribers, baby. We making money over here. So there you go, bossofbitcoin.com right now. Go ahead and let me know what country you are from if you are in our chat. If you're on the Facebook page too, let me know where you're from. And then I'll pull you guys up as well. What's going on, Miss Miranda? Shout out to the people in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see some people in the building, some friendly faces, very friendly faces. All right, here we go. And the coins that we went over, you can write this down real quick. Number 1, this one is profit package, number 10 on the list. Second one was Cryptopolis report, number 3 on the list. This is basically a coin that's listed right above the retail icon. little triangle symbol. And this one is the Dream Team. This is number 4. So there you go. Those are the coins, bossofbitcoin.com if you want to see the whole list and get the whole breakdown of them. And let me know in the comments what coin you think is the best, 1, 2, or 3. I know even if you don't buy the reports, you know, you just want to say, I think coin number 2 the best. Just leave me a comment, let me know. I like, you know, to keep the community involved. Even if you're not, you know, buying anything, you can still take something out of it too. So here we go, you guys. Let's see who we got with us. Puerto Rico, Boricua. What's going on? Netherlands, Colorado Springs, India, Port Jefferson, Long Island, SoCal. They said they boss walking on the West Coast in Cali. What's going on? Breath of fresh air. I see you, man. I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? Just take me on that ranch with you. Just one time. Take me on that ranch. Oregon, what's up? Maryland, Colorado Springs, Austria. Big Lev holding it down for Cape Town. Good to see you. Lev been with me, man, since like my 4th video. You know what I'm saying? I remember the day I told my girl, I was like, I got somebody watching in South Africa. That's so cool. So here we go, man. We just getting started. Brooklyn, BK, what up? Chi-Town, India, Belgium, Philly, Athens. Hey, yo, Thailand. I see you out there. London, across the pond, Miami. Shout out to the 305. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to leave it on that. Juan Carlos, you know what I'm saying? Me and you got some celebrating to do. We got to celebrate life. I come down to 305. With that being said, guys, it's that time of the day. Real quick, bossofbitcoin.com. I know I told you about those 3 things. I also wanted to give you an opportunity. If you do want to schedule a meeting, that's available as well. You know, and the biggest thing, I think with Facebook, we're trying to expand this community is not so much, you know, just to make money. It's more so to not allow money to make us. You know, money is a resource. It's a tool, right? But all too often, that tool is pointed around the other way and used against us, and it makes us tools. You know, so as we increase our affluence, let us not decrease our influence and commitment that we have to empowering each other, right? That's what I'm here to do. That's the community I'm building, and I'm glad you are a part of it. Thank you for joining us. That being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. This the boss, the boy BK. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Just share this video, copy the URL, text it to somebody you love. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Until we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.